Dropshipping is growing year on year ever since it first came to light in 2016, 2017, or even earlier, and the types of products that do well vary from year to year. But in this video, I'm going to be sharing 5 products that I personally recommend you guys should sell, whether that's with Google ads, Facebook ads, TikTok ads, or any other ad platform of your choice. And these are all 5 products that are evergreen that you can sell all year round and don't rely on a holiday, for example, Christmas or Halloween, that sort of thing. These 5 products you can add to your store, work up consistent results, and you should see these sorts of results all year round. With my own personal businesses, this is what I like to focus on. Having products on there that you know are going to sell all year round, it allows you to scale so much higher and overall just beats any other type of product that is only good for a couple of weeks every year. Now, just before we get started, as many of you know, I have my own Google ads agency. So if you are struggling with Google ads or even Bing ads, please hit me up on Instagram or Twitter. We'll gladly take a look at your account and see how we can help you grow and scale with Google ads. But anyway, and not only am I going to show you the 5 products, I'm going to show you how I found them as well at some point in this video. But first of all, kicking this off, we have a pet carrier bag. Now, the pet niche is always really good. Most products within this niche can be sold all year round and don't rely on holidays. So if we just open up the particular version I found on AliExpress, you can see here $15.97 cost price. And the reason this one stood out to me is because it's very unique, and the way I do my product research, I always validate it through Google first rather than going over to Facebook or TikTok, and there was nothing like this on Google Shopping. You can see it's very quirky, it's very unique. It's a very good priced product as well. There's 2 sizes, you know, there's $4 between the 2 sizes, and you can see here I put sell price $44.99, a nice $29 margin. You could sell the first size for this price and you can charge another $10, for example, for the larger size. Now, if we just quickly go over to this tool here, this allows me to perform a Google search in the USA, but I'm in the UK. So if we just search pet carrier, I know that's very broad and they aren't exactly like the products I'm showing here, but you get an idea of the price and the types of competition you'll probably be dealing with if you were to advertise this product on Google. You can see some are over $100. You've got cheaper ones here for like $28, but the key thing to take away here is there's nothing like it on Google Shopping, which some people might see as a negative because it might be kind of irrelevant compared to these products. But as you gather data within Google, you're going to optimize this properly, and Google will eventually know the best people to show this ad to on the shopping network. And the fact it's completely different in terms of the function, it's like a baby carrier but for pets or cats or dogs. It's definitely one that's going to stand out. And you can also see I've noted down here this would also do really well on other platforms like Facebook and TikTok with a very good video creative. I'm sure a lot of you have pets, so you could even order one yourself and make a few videos, test those on Facebook and TikTok, and I'm sure they would do really well. Again, quirky, it's a good price point for an impulse purchase on those platforms. And for me, now I'm utilizing Facebook so much more within my businesses. A product that looks like it's going to do well on Google and on Facebook is just a great sign, and is something that I definitely would look at when you're doing your product research. It's a good sign that it could work really well across both platforms, because let's face it, some products do really well on Google, they'll do poorly on Facebook, and vice versa. Something might do really well on Facebook, but it just won't gain any traction on Google. Now, after this second one here, I will show you a method on how I'm finding some of these winning products and a way I find some products for my companies as well. But the second one here, I've added this into this video because I personally saw an ad on TikTok for it, and it actually caught my attention, and it was a really good ad, and it was short, straight to the point, and it's a product that clearly does solve a problem. And it is a digital tape measure. You know, the standard typical tape measures, they're very long, clunky. You know, if you want to measure around someone's waist, for example, that's going to be very difficult with one of those metal tape measures, whereas with this, it is a little disc and you literally can roll it across a surface or around a surface and it will give you the measurement displayed on the screen here. Very cool, very quirky. Now, if we just hit the AliExpress video here, you can see exactly what I'm talking about. It allows you to measure surfaces that are uneven, something that is very difficult with a standard tape measure. So that right there could be your instant pain point within your video ads for your social platforms, and as well is a product that probably would do well with Google. But this product I've selected mainly as a suggestion to sell on those other social platforms like Facebook and TikTok, Instagram, etc. Again, it's fairly cheap. You guys guys can easily order your own and make your own content with it. For example, on TikTok, you could go viral with organic content with this product by measuring just stupid items around your house that have no need to be measured, but it's that sort of thing that would go viral on TikTok. So if you're struggling to find a product idea for organic growth, this is one to definitely try. And I know how important organic growth is these days, and it is an area so many of you are trying to focus on because ads are becoming more expensive. But you can see here I have very quickly searched digital tape measure into Google, and there's actually not really that exact product on here, which I'm actually really surprised about. So you could easily sell this on Google as well. Should do pretty well. In terms of pricing, you can see $30, $40, you know, probably $30 to $40 is the average selling price here. You could probably sell this for $40 easily on Google. Again, it's unique, it's quirky, and at the end of the day, it solves a problem and people will be willing to pay for that. Now, briefly, this is a way I find some of my winning products and a way I found a couple for this video as well. I am not affiliated with this website. I've mentioned them before in previous product videos. This is a website called thieve.co. Essentially, it's Tinder for dropshipping. Sounds crazy, but that's pretty much what it is. I will leave a link to this in the description. Thieve, if you want to give me an affiliate link and you're watching this, hit me up. Anyway, you can see here, it will give you product suggestions, and you don't even need to like or dislike them. You can literally just keep pressing this here and it will keep reeling off product ideas to you. Now, I'm not sure if it gives you unlimited ideas, but I've sat here and had this number here at 400 before and it's not ran out. So it will give you hundreds, if not thousands, of product ideas. This particular one right here could actually do really well on Google. It's a mini microphone that by the looks of it would be compatible with cameras and people vlogging. Again, a very good potential product that you could probably sell for 3-4x its cost price. So if we just go back to it here, and what you want to do if you find a product you're interested in, you literally just click it. It will give you a bit more details about it, and it will even give you the AliExpress link as well, so you can go directly to it here and then you can import it to your store. So that is pretty much it. Very simple website to use. If you need some inspiration and want to cycle through product ideas quickly, definitely check out thieve.co. Now, next up here we have a mini projector. Now, a lot of you probably have tried similar products to this. I'm also putting this in this video for the guys who advertise on Google. This is a very saturated product, I'm going to be honest, on platforms like Facebook and TikTok, but there is room there within Google and I have looked at this already. So if we just jump back over to Google here, quickly plug in mini projector into the search, and you guys can see there are obviously quite a lot, all very different. And the beauty with this, it doesn't have to be this specific projector I've included here. It could be any mini projector you find on AliExpress, because there are honestly hundreds of possibilities. But my suggestion would be to find one that you can't see here on Google Shopping. Now, this particular one is on Google, you can see it here, or at least it's very similar, and this is going for $28. But if you look hard enough, spend a bit more time on AliExpress, or even speak to some fulfillment agents, you'll be able to find some projectors here that you can't see on Google. Now, the most popular one is this yellow and white box. Just stay away from that completely, because if you are able to find one that looks really good and you can make a good landing page for it, you could easily charge upwards of $100 for these sorts of products. And the average cost price I'm seeing for half decent ones on AliExpress is anywhere from sort of $25 to about $45. Like I said, easily $100 plus if you can get one with good product imagery and things like that. So for this particular one, remember, I'm not suggesting this specific mini projector. I'm just suggesting you guys go and have a look at mini projectors, see if you can find ones that aren't being sold on Google and that also have really, you know, good reviews, good images and things like that. Okay, next up is going to be a shoe storage unit. Now, there are so many options for this, but you can see on the image here, this is the particular one I've chosen, and I'll show you the AliExpress page in a minute. The beauty with this is you can drop ship them. You might think, how? Because they look massive, and how is a shoe organizer thing like this going to fit in a small package? They're fully collapsible, they're great. I've seen people drop ship these before, and you have a very good opportunity to get very good margins out of these sorts of products. So right here is an example of a seller on AliExpress that sells these products. These are honestly everywhere on AliExpress. You can have shoe organizers, you can have clothing racks, things like that, coat organizers, or, you know, pop-up wardrobes, whatever you want to call them. So for this particular variant here, the cost price on AliExpress was $28.37. If I was selling this product, I'd sell it for $110, leaving a nice $81 margin. You might think, how am I doing that? That's absolutely crazy. But you can see with Google, you don't have to be the cheapest either. If you've got good images and a good landing page, you don't need to be the cheapest on there, trust me. But you can see here, a lot of these shoe organizers are going for way over $100. You can see 170 there. I know these ones for example, are wooden, but people might not have the space for a massive bulky thing like that, and it'd be convenient for people to have these pop-up ones. So for one, it's unique and it will stand out on the Google Shopping Network, and two, there's great opportunities with margins with products like this. And if you're ever on AliExpress and want similar ideas to products you've found, you can just go to the sellers stores here, click the top link here, top selling, and it will show you other products in this seller's store that are, you know, selling really well. This shoe organizer here, you can see 206 orders, which is very good. People are buying these, people are drop shipping them, so there's proof right there that this is working. And finally, just like all other products, this is a product that will sell all year round. Okay, now finally is an LED bear. This is a product leaning more towards social aspect, organic perhaps, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. The reason I'm including it in this video is because I was personally served an ad on Facebook for this product, and that is what the screenshot is here, and it is a perfect example of an engaging ad. You can see it's had over 11,000 engagements, over 1,000 comments, over 2,000 shares. A lot of money has been pumped into this creative, and it's clearly working because otherwise they wouldn't be running ads to it for such a long time. Lots of emojis to grab your attention. It is a video ad as well. Obviously I've only taken a screenshot, but it's very engaging. It's a very eye-catching product for these platforms. The margins are a little bit tighter on this particular product. The version I found on AliExpress, you can see if we just change this to USD, is quite expensive. I'm sure if you are working with a fulfillment agent, you can get these a lot cheaper. But if we just quickly take a look at this video here, you get an idea of what this product is. It's a light up teddy bear, very unique, very cool, and a lot of children would like this, and it would make a great birthday gift, for example, year round to people of all ages. Now this particular website that I looked, I checked out their selling price, and I believe they were selling it for $40, so they're only working at a 2x margin based off this product cost. But again, similarly with Google, if you've got good imagery and you've got a solid landing page and you've got a good brand, there's no reason why you couldn't sell something like this for $50 to $60. If you want a quicker start to get sales coming in quickly, you can always start by selling this at somewhere around 40, getting those conversions in, and then gradually increasing the price over time. But you may have to take a loss up front if you're selling it for 40. I like to give myself at least a 2.5 to 3x margin based on the cost of a product. Again, similarly to the digital tape measure, this could be a product that could do very, very well on organic, on Instagram Reels and TikTok. So that is 5 products that I'm giving to you guys for 2023 to test on your drop shipping stores. Let me know if you find any success with them. It would be great to hear it. Perhaps you could post that in my Discord channel, which I will leave a link down below to as well. And for my Google guys, if you need more verification about if a product could do well on Google, you guys know, just use the keyword planner to check search volumes for different products. And finally, like I said at the beginning, if you're struggling with Google ads or if you want to scale, hit me up. My agency will take care of that for you. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.